Welcome back to the podcast, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm already gonna have to edit this one because of that.
Oh, I broke the sound barrier on that one.
I'm gonna break people's ears.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Bootleg podcast. In case you guys didn't know and you're new to the channel, we are here.
We are here.
And we are queer.
We are queer
For Pride Month.
Because of Pride Month. Hopefully y'all
Cheers,
celebrated.
In the right way possible.
Hugged your transgender or bi or gay or
poly,
LGBTQIA+.
doing a big smooch and hug from the Bootleg podcast.
On the boots. The bootleggers.
We got called bootlegs today.
Yeah.
No, we met another podcast.
Yeah.
Not today. It was Sunday, remember? This is Wednesday.
Yeah, this is Wednesday, my Peyton.
This weekend.
Last weekend.
We met them. They were called the...
Latter-day Lesbians.
Oh, it's on my wristband that I got on Sunday. The Latter-day Lesbian Podcast. Go and check them out.
They sound pretty interesting. We're going to have to listen to them.
Yeah, I followed them on iTunes.
Do they sound cool?
I didn't listen yet, but I will. Their episode titles were pretty funny.
Like what?
Apparently they're like ex-Mormon.
Oh, I thought they were still Mormon.
And trying to be lesbian?
Getting out of the Mormon community and being lesbians and drinking beers and what have you and what not.
What
Right.
habits and what dots.
The what is?
And
What
the
it
what
is.
hoosers. And the wombangles.
We are now on Google Play, so tell your friends that have Androids or if they would prefer to listen there, give us a like and follow and check us out there, as well as Up and Going on iTunes and Spotify.
Pod Spotify.
Well,
The
the other
Pod
one's called Podbean, but that's not one that no one goes to. But yeah, give us a
Check us
like,
out on
give us a
Podbean.
rating, tell your friends, subscribe on iTunes, it's free.
Subscribe on YouTube and give us a
5
share and
stars.
subscribe. If there's a possible chance you are listening to this on YouTube, you're a week late, brother.
Yeah, you guys are way late to this one, brother.
But it's okay. You can catch up.
Yeah, just go to patreon.com/bootlegpodcast and subscribe.
Most definitely.
Enough with the housekeeping.
Housekeeping?
This episode is sponsored by, if
Planned
you can see
Parenthood.
behind us,
We're not sponsored by Planned
We're not.
Planned Parenthood
We-
and Dasani Water and New American Gin.
That's
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
We're not
Even
sponsored.
old
We're
New
not
York.
sponsored by anyone. But it's gonna be backwards on the.
This was a coming out party. We're actually sponsored by a lot of people.
Who?
I just named several.
Where's our money?
Give me my money.
It's my money and I need it now.
I love that commercial.
Money, please.
Someone's just sitting there like,
877 cat now.
I don't know what that is.
JG Wentworth.
that is not.
Yeah, it is. JG Wentworth.
Oh, I have a
87
structural settlement and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Oh, lordy.
I'm breaking the sound barrier again.
Yeah,
Here comes the boom.
If you're listening with headphones, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Well, last podcast I couldn't hear with the headphones or without the headphones. I'm sorry, bud.
I think you're deaf.
I am not deaf. I promise you.
I sent Kale something about being deaf. I can't remember what it was. It was like a screenshot. I sent it this morning
Please
at like 12.
elaborate.
Oh, I wish we could have subtitles in real life because I really can't hear anything anyone's saying to me.
Oh.
Because I can't. The kids- Literally every time
That
I
was a
start
good
talking,
one.
you burp or you talk about cat buttholes.
So you were just screaming JG Wentworth. I was
Because
trying
they want to hear the voice of the people.
the people.
Honestly, I'm like that sometimes when it's like when I'm at work and people are like we call it the what is it, fucking the thing?
Break room?
No, it's not a break room. It's
The loft.
the crow's nest. We call it the crow's nest because they're like on top and it's an office, and they yell to me like, hey, go face liquor, go finish liqueur, or whatever, and I'm like, huh?
What?
And then they mouth it to me, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna work.
They're like mopping the bathroom. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? That's not what we said.
You said clean the bathroom.
Sticking a pickle in the toilet. Oh, I thought that's what you said.
I have a hobby of being a pickle farmer, and I have a hobby of cleaning rocks, and our budget for our new house is $2.2 million.
Oh, I
House
love
hunters,
those.
everyone.
Or the one that's like, oh, my wife collects butterflies and I study chameleons or something.
Oh, we have a...
1.3 million budget.
Oh my god. I can't stand that show. I hate anything that's on that home network channel, like...
I don't mind some shows.
Like Flip Flop This House or whatever. What is it? The flip the flop or whatever?
Wear flip flops in your house.
Flip flop this house. You tack all of the flip flops on.
That's an art installation.
A rainbow.
Whambo.
For pride.
Let's talk about pride, shall we?
Let's dive into that booty hole.
How was it for you, Peyton? Because I remember you feeling a little bit uncomfortable at Pride today.
I wasn't uncomfortable.
On Sunday.
Uncomfortable.
I wasn't uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. It was just that there were so many fucking people and you couldn't walk around, and then I had sensory overload, and then I was just getting pissed. People in their fucking strollers, because it wasn't fucking Disneyland. And it was all the fakes. They're like, oh yeah, I'm LGBTQIA inclusive, but only if you like men and only if you like women. You cannot have different genders. That's literally like half the people that were there.
You're telling me I can't be a dog?
I know there was a couple of them being over there.
The puppy play.
Little puppy play.
The only ones that really freaked me out were the furries.
You're just scared of what you don't understand.
I don't know. And people were asking for autographs from them.
Autographs?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
They're like, I'm getting your autograph.
I thought they were like...
And taking pictures. I don't know. I just don't understand it.
I didn't know they were
I don't think I ever will.
I'd be down for like furry cockfighting, like
What?
put them in the like the chicken fights.
Oh.
I thought you meant like a furry.
No.
Wait. Bam!
Just two furries in a ring, just with their hard dicks out. Oh, we're here for the cockfight. It's in my eye.
3, 2, 1. Ding ding.
I don't get it at all.
Cockfighting?
Well, that and furries.
You don't get why people.
They don't even have like sex. They just like rub each other while they're in their costumes and like dance and grind on each other.
That's...
And it gets hot.
I know.
Sure.
Oh, you're telling me. That is hot stuff.
I'm getting hot right now.
The ones that where you have to pretend to be an animal are the ones that I don't understand. Because then it just makes me think of bestiality.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah,
like,
and that's
like
just
walking
not
through
good.
a dog park. Oh, cute. Wanna fuck?
Oh, a wiener dog. Doing doing.
What if they had like in the future, like in a dystopian future, you know how they have like pet adoptions? You have furry adoptions.
Nope.
Adopt a furry today.
Yeah.
Adopt one,
like,
get one free.
Defund planned furryhood.
I don't. No son of mine's gonna be a furry.
The year's 2050. Everyone's a furry.
Oh fuck no. No.
We're shopping for dog food.
Do they really eat dog food?
I don't know. They look
Do
like dogs.
people on puppy play eat dog food?
I'm pretty sure.
Like bones?
Probably
like the
shit
ones
on
that
the
look
carpet too.
They gotta stick their nose in it. Look what you did. Bad. Stick your nose in your own shit.
He's like, I shouldn't have ate that.
No, it was an interesting. I always love going to Pride, but this is the first time I've actually seen furries there.
Yeah.
Alton,
What?
Put it down.
keep your 3 pegs on the table.
I just want to hold it though.
Just lean in.
They can. This sounds a lot better. We don't have to get as balls deep in our microphone.
I keep forgetting we're also being recorded, so apologies to all my faces and
My furry fans.
Speaking of a furry,
Somebody's gonna find this one a hot boy.
if you're on Patreon right now, you can definitely see a small white cat, our special guest of every
meow meow
episode.
meow 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 meow. I like chicken. I like liver.
Meow, 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 meow.
How was your
meow,
experience,
meow.
Kale? How did you feel about Pride?
Fuck.
I just burped.
That's good.
I think it's pretty cool to see all those people there. The tents and stuff are kind of lame.
Yeah, they weren't as good this year.
But I mean,
I feel like
that's
it's
not really
becoming
what
like a
it's about.
corporate thing.
It's definitely a corporate thing.
It's
like
not like... I would rather walk from booth to booth and meet like famous drag queens in Utah than I would like getting these
Or
flyers that they hand
like
you
Trixie
for...
and Katya.
Yeah.
stuff that's like part of that culture, not like random bootleg like hats and like that you see at like the state fair.
Or like the CBD oil tents.
Yeah, I didn't get those ones.
But
one
like
bit.
the Planned Parent one makes sense. The suicide awareness makes sense.
like it should be more like teaching stuff about like being safe or just like in
Yeah.
general. And there was one like AIDS test or something, like free AIDS test.
HIV. Was
Yeah.
HIV
Oh,
testing.
HIV. And then the Planned Parenthood and the suicide one. So out of like 50 tents, there's 3 that are like trying to like teach people about like being safe, and like it's a lot of kids there, which I mean, I understand it, but
I just like it's not that it's not a kid thing. It's just it's becoming let me take my little kids to walk around in
Right.
it's
and
just
push
something
strollers.
for people to do. It's just another activity.
Well, and then
to
I
go
was
to.
overhearing people at my work, and they're like, "Well, I tell my daughter it's the Rainbow Festival." And I'm like, that's not what it is. Like, it's like rainbows is a symbol of it, but why aren't you teaching them what it actually means? Like, if you're gonna take them, you need to teach them.
Because then they're just going to grow up being confused either way.
Be like, oh, did you guys go to the Rainbow Festival? You mean Pride? No, the Rainbow Festival where
The
there's rainbows
rainbow.
everywhere.
My daddy said it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I've had that told to me a few times by my own father.
Oh,
Oh, Todd.
thanks.
He's just
Thanks be to Todd.
He's just
Amen.
a couple of years behind. He's catching up.
He's catching up.
Yeah.
Like, we'll give him a break. Where was the tent about the, when they got into the vegan and vegetarian group, and then they had it wasn't like a boycott lagoon, it was lagoon cruelty.
I don't know, just some of the booths. I didn't like that there's like the big TV company ones that were just like giving out all this free rainbow stuff just
All it
to
is
like
promotion.
yeah, advertising.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, AT&T, slap a rainbow on it and let's go to Pride and sell people our shitty service.
Well, then at that point, they really don't care about the people. They only care about the money that the people have.
And letting people see their brand.
Why don't you look inside my brain, brother?
I wish Pride was more like Pride in Utah was more about what it's actually about.
There should be like, there's the music, there should be like a talent show type of thing, like dancing, singing. There should be like
And there
art,
is,
like
but it's not
painting.
like the main thing at
No, no,
all.
it's like that shitty thing in the corner.
I didn't get the slam poetry, to be honest.
She's just screaming at a microphone for 30 minutes.
That was literally how it was, though. Every time I would cut over, I hear, fuck asparagus. Asparagus be fuck. And I'm like, what? That was literally one of the poetries I heard over there. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, I don't understand one word that's going on. I didn't even have to pay attention.
I don't understand, bitch. I
Don't understand.
What you gonna do?
What you do with all that junk?
All that junk inside your trunk.
trunk.
I'm gonna get you drunk. This was us all day.
On Sunday.
On Sunday, my dude.
Because it's Wednesday.
That's gonna be so hard to get used to. Happy Hump Day.
Hey, do you think the people are gonna know that this is actually Sunday?
Oh, shit. I think the mic's on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Got him.
Got him.
No,
go. I just like.
You both owe me a soda.
Let's talk about our kickball game we had on Monday. It was pretty fun.
Who won?
We did. We don't have a name yet.
Thinking about dragging these balls, but
Dragon Balls.
I can't believe Darbs didn't recruit you.
yeah, what the fuck, Darby?
Darby, if you Darbs, if you're listening to this, I
She
swear to
is.
God. Why wasn't I recruited in this? She probably thought I was working, honestly. But I am, so I mean.
You work on Mondays?
Yeah, I work Mondays. Well, in the morning, 10 to 4.
Well, the games are later,
Like, how later?
like 6, 7, or 8.
Our game this past Monday was at 6.
That's 6.
Oh. You were there, remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember. How can I forget? I couldn't put my shoes on right, and then I tried kicking the ball, and then it went into the gutter, and then I was like, oh shit, I better go sit down then. And Darby still looked at me and went, good job, Alton.
Coach Darbs.
Coach
I'm a
Darby.
little nervous for the rest of the season.
Darby, if you're a really good coach, because I can't see you being one, but I'm sorry. Is she really the dope coach? Sorry.
She coaches Cash's lacrosse.
Oh, does she really?
She only lost one game.
Well, you're almost gonna get your.
I thought it was. I thought it was
You're
Kaden that was.
You're gonna get your Santa breakfast ticket revoked.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Darby.
I've never met the guy.
I never met the guy.
Santa.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be executed from any family.
Executed.
Executed. Nope.
Excommunicated.
I'm gonna be excluded from every family event from now on. Darby knows I love her.
I don't know. You just said she.
Just yanking your chain.
I just said I can't see her coaching, but that means I don't know what that means. I
It means I.
Well, you know.
My mom may coach the team.
But my daddy owns the team.
Everyone listening right now is like, alright.
This is the shittiest podcast I've ever listened to.
Everyone just looked up and like, wait, what am I doing?
Oh, I'm listening to the Bootleg podcast again.
Rather die.
I already got to deal with these three when we go to the bars together, let alone listen to them on their own time.
I thought it was funny when we were walking and I was literally about to turn around and be like, they should have not allowed strollers in here, and then Bellamy was there pushing her stroller.
Shout out to
our
Bellamy.
cousin.
I was like,
Fuck strollers!
and then I turned around to say it.
He starts turning green, and then he's.
There's like one in front of her, and then she was behind it, and I was like, these fuck. Oh, it's Bellamy.
And Terry. Hi, guys. That's okay. She was like, I don't even know why I brought this stroller, because I knew that Adelaide wasn't going to let me put her down. Or Adelaide.
Adelaide
wasn't going to let me put her down. She's like, and I hate strollers. And then she started going off about, they don't give you a parent manual on how to even use a fucking stroller, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. And she just, like, sat there for, like, 20 minutes as people just kept going because she didn't want to, like, hit anyone. I'm like, dude, just go.
Yeah, they definitely didn't teach us that in adult roles class.
How to use a stroller. They should teach you how to put a car seat in.
Yeah, high school really missed the
ball.
Missed the ball.
I mean, taxes would have been nice
They
to
should
learn
teach
about.
you how to like shotgun beers.
How to blow underneath the limit.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going with that.
How to blow peanuts.
How to give a blow while driving.
Roadhead, but safely.
Just like my dream last night.
Oh, why don't you tell us about that, Alton?
I had a weird dream that one of my friends was giving me like a hand job and then slowly went into a blow job. And then like I was in the back of the car and this like this I don't know like Norwegian girl was like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to."
Talks.
I don't know how Norwegians talk. How they talk.
Comment below how Norwegian talks.
It's probably Thor. Like, there's drink. I like it. Another. She was like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to find the track station. Could you help me real quick?"
You're like, let me point it in that
direction. And then and then
that was the dream.
well, then Grandpa Gary was driving the car, but
But he's dead.
But that was in the dream. It was his dead body trying to drive the car. It was fucked up. It was the most fucked up dream I've had in a while.
He looked back and saw you getting sloppy toppy and he died.
Oh my god.
I keep having dreams where my teeth are falling out.
That means something. You should look it up.
I'll look it up. But, like, literally, I had a dream. It was so real that I thought I had to wake up and go to the dentist. I was like, there's no way I'm going to work today. All my teeth are gone. I can't go out like this.
I had a dream you had another flat tire, and I was like, what's new?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of flat tires.
Oh, let me go buy 4 set of new tires. Oh my god, I got a flat tire. Like the same day.
Oh, do you guys want to know what it means?
Yeah, please tell us.
Interpretations of the teeth falling out in a dream. The dream can represent everything from a major life change to lack of self-esteem, from the fear of getting older to money issues, from symbolizing rebirth to regretting something you've said.
Jesus. You have this often?
Like I'm sure it's the self-esteem one, though.
That hits him nose right there.
Because I am super self-conscious in my bottom teeth, because they're all fucked up, because the retainer broke, and and money stresses me out, and the fear of getting older, because I'd rather just die before the earth dies. That's something that stressed me out lately, is that we're all going to die in 12 years.
12.
We love the
That's what it
earth.
is. It's estimated the Earth's only going to last 12 more years.
Not if Little Dicky can help it.
Not if everyone picks up the trash.
Not if you just, like, think positive vibes, like...
Yes, if you put out into the universe what it gives back to you, then maybe all would be saved.
What are your thoughts on that, Alton?
We're dead either way.
Oh.
I think we're all fucking dead.
I was preparing this since high school, so I'm ready.
No, I already know. Like, if some natural disaster happens, I'm fucked.
Well, then here we come. Mama, I'm coming home.
Take me. I'm just gonna stand out in the street and...
Mama, I'm coming home.
Grab my cat so he comes with.
You gotta train him to hunt elk for you still.
I don't want to eat elk.
That's why I think we should tape them together and make a super cat.
Super cat.
8 legs, 2 tails, unstoppable.
I don't think he likes that idea very much.
He's going to be mutated from all the radiation that's going to be happening afterwards.
Where are you going?
He's going downward.
A kitty bun hole.
Going downward, Doug.
Censored.
Censor that booty hole.
Let's not talk about
Okay, we need a
cat
topic
buttholes.
to...
The dream ones were good. What was the weirdest dream you've ever had? Besides your teeth falling out.
I get those ones a lot about teeth, but I know it's a self-esteem issue. I used to get dreams about wolves a lot. Like, there's this one where they ate my dog.
Which one?
Jojo.
Oh, Jojo.
Joe Beans.
Shout out to Jojo.
And that one was, the wolves mean, if there's wolves in your dream, it means you feel like you're being attacked. And I was having a really hard friendship in middle school at that time. And I felt I was being attacked, so.
By who?
Not gonna name names,
Society.
but...
Bay took.
Bethany.
I don't know.
And then I get a lot of recurring dreams that mom and dad are back together.
I had that a couple days ago.
I get those a lot.
I don't
know what that
possible,
means.
But
that we're like one happy family again, and I'm like, what the fuck?
if dad and mom got together right now, that's not gonna be happening.
I couldn't even see that happening.
Sorry.
I'd be like, you guys should go back to where you were.
Go home, Roger.
Go home.
What about you, Kale? What's a weird dream you've had?
I don't really have a lot of dreams very often.
Yeah, because he's...
But
There's a big but.
There's like one dream that I had a long, long time ago.
In a fire.
I was like looking out my window and there was like a street light with like that orangish color light, and my mom was getting arrested, and that was it.
Nice.
I was probably like 8 or 8 to 10, maybe. It's like one of the only dreams I remember.
Do you remember why she was getting arrested?
No. I just remember looking out the window with that light, and then she was getting arrested or something.
What'd you do, Darbs?
Come on, Darbs. Spill the tea.
Spill the motherfucking tea.
He's predicting the future in his dreams.
It better not be true.
I get a lot of weird... No, I get a lot of dreams where Kale's cheating on me. And then I wake up pissed. And I don't talk to him for like 3 hours, and then I'm like, I had a bad dream about you. He's like, yeah, I know.
This is an intervention, Kale. What are you doing? What have you been up to?
Oh,
Cheaters
brother.
never prosper.
What about you, Alton?
My life is a fucked up dream, so I mean...
Oh, I guess you just told us your dream.
Well, I had that dream, but I had, well, like when I was starting off when I was working at Rames. I was working at the grocery store called Rames. It's family owned. Fuck the family. And I had a dream that I was getting fired that day, and I had to turn in my apron and my shirt. But then right as I did that, like the whole store went on lockdown, and big radio came down and said, like, this is your government, and you guys have been entered in a
Twilight Zone.
It was basically like that. It was like Hunger Games hybrid of Twilight Zone, where we had only one person could leave the store, and it was just all like everyone worked that day. All the dairy guys, all the bakery guys, all the produce guys, even the night sweepers and janitors that would come in, and all the managers and the owners came in, and I was like, why is this full of people? And they're like, you guys have been selected, and we fought to the death.
I thought you were going to say we fucked to the death.
We fucked.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother. That's a different Hunger game I've seen.
Don't you think it's weird that we dream
The Humper Games.
and then can't remember them sometimes?
Yeah.
You spent all night, like, dreaming, and then you don't remember them.
Have you ever written songs in your dream and never remembered them?
I've had some really good ideas in my dreams, like, of things that I've invented, and then I'm like, I should remember that, and then I don't.
Yeah, you gotta right as you get up in the morning, you gotta go to your journal and write in it.
Some of us don't have journals up our
Yeah,
ass cracks
apparently.
all the time, Alton.
Because everyone makes fun of me for having a journal.
No, I just... Notes in your phone.
Yeah, but I'm not a damn tech boy.
You're not an e-boy?
I'm not an e-boy. I hate electronics. I just want to use my typewriter. I'm a hipster.
Oh, are you Hesh?
I'm so hashing right now. That voice is
Are
one
you
of the...
singing cursive? Are you talking cursive?
That's not cursive. That's like... That's a... Fucking Christ almighty. The drunk blonde chick voice where it's just not you. Where it's just like...
Blonde.
It's not blonde. It's pink right now. It's just the whole... Oh my god, Ebony. Like, they don't know how to shut up. They just keep on saying that in that voice.
I don't know.
Oh my god, like I have to deal with these fuckers on a daily basis at my job because they come up with their fucking gross ass rosé, and I'm like, can I see your IDs? And they're like, why don't you think we're old enough? And I'm like, no, I don't think you're old enough. I think you're not even mature enough to be drinking this, but here we are. And then she's like, I didn't say, and I'm like, fucking shut the fuck up.
The people I work with are like, you know, man, bruh, bruh, you know, man. Like, and don't even finish their sentences, and it's like, and I'm like, what? I always have to ask them like 30 times, like, what they ask me, because they, you know, bruh. I'm like, no, I don't. Honestly.
Wait a minute, is he working a ghetto? What is that?
No, they all just talk like they have never been to school before.
This is running our state right now.
Oh, it's just, and you're like, cool, dude. I have no idea what you just said, but right on.
Grads.
Rock on, brother.
Keep going on, pushing on.
And they think I'm weird, so it's fine. I got in one of the cars the other day, and they were all in the back, and it smelled like piss really bad. And I was like, I need some Febreze. And I went and got Febreze and like sprayed the car, and all of them thought I was weird. And...
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to smell your pissy buttholes.
Sorry, I don't want to smell your pee pants.
Kel, what's the most annoying voice you've ever heard?
Annoying voice?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Alright, guys. See you later.
The show's been canceled after 3 seasons.
I think I'm with you. Those high-pitched voices are disgusting.
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 That's disgusting.
It's that voice and then the ones that like they sound like Disney princesses where they're like, yeah.
And everything is flowers and rainbows.
They were made by Disney.
My whole life is a Disney movie.
Alright, well, it's okay. I guess I just gotta go out to my car and find my credit card. Tiffany, you stay here. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, isn't that cute? It's so cute.
I really don't like purple. I just wear it on Sunday.
On Sundays. You just sound like Jim Gaffigan.
And the chicken dentist.
Hot pocket.
Hot pocket. Recently, they just came out with a chicken pot pie Hot Pocket. Now they're just messing with us. Pretty soon they're going to come out with hey, you want a Hot Pocket, Hot Pocket? It's a Hot Pocket mixed with a Hot Pocket. Tastes like a Hot Pocket. I'm going to stick my head in the microwave now. Hot Pocket! Oh shit, I just broke the sound barrier on that one.
You remind me of a good mix of Jack Black and Jim Gaffigan.
Grazie.
Day blah blah.
Gorlami.
And Kale reminds me of an otter.
What the fuck?
I don't know. He used to look like Ryan Gosling when he had his hair cut and his face trimmed.
I remember that.
Now I look like a toenail.
A hairy one.
I look like a hairy toenail. No, you give off the vibe of like a Matthew McConaughey. Alright.
I thought you were going to say math student.
Who?
Math student.
Oh, a math student.
You're a math student.
I can't count. Did you see that stupid shirt that was at Pride though?
Pride though?
Yeah. though.
Pride though.
No, I didn't, brother.
It was the shirt that said, math is hard, so is life, get over it. And I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking shirt I've ever seen.
Should have said, math is hard, so am I, with the arrow pointing down.
That would have been a perfect Pride shirt, and then it's rainbow.
What do I remind you guys of since we're on that topic?
A chicken nugget?
No, but for real.
What do you mean remind you of?
You're
I've never met a famous person.
Well, I've never
I'm
met Jack
famous.
Black and Jim Gaffigan, but Alton reminds me of them, and you remind me of Ryan Gosling, but now I'm going to say you remind me of a fucking potato.
a toenail.
A toenail, a hairy one.
A chicken nugget and a potato
Fine.
one.
I'll describe myself.
think
I am a mixture of Hannah Montana.
Don't even go there.
And JoJo Siwa.
I at the beginning, like when we first met,
Out of the womb.
out of the womb. No, like during your
Nice to
teenage.
meet you.
Hi, I'm Alton.
Taken back.
Take it back. No, but like when we were growing up and you watched those 80s films, you definitely gave off the vibe of like Molly Ringwald. But now that you grew up, you're like a hybrid of Molly Ringwald and JoJo Siwa. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I was hoping you'd say like Brie Larson or someone cool, but
Fucking Molly Ringwald is cooler than all those feminazis, alright? Okay? Claire?
you know, I think I'm done with this podcast.
Are you? Are you? Because I'm done with this podcast. Bye!
See you in about 30 seconds.
You were gonna get grounded for screaming in the microphone. Where the hell did... Well, Alton just left.
We're fighting. We're not on speaking
We're not
terms.
on speaking terms. It's been a half hour and 5 minutes.
I feel like this is our most boring podcast yet.
Well, we're tired. You know, it's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. He's eating chicken nugget. or
He's
something.
eating stale chips as he normally does when he gets to our house. Literally, the first thing Alton does, he comes in the house,
Looks for a
beelines
soda.
it, to the fridge for a soda, and then the cupboard for the stale tortilla chips.
Joke's on you, we're poor and we don't get groceries.
Joke's on you. We have to go get dinner and take leftovers home, and then we never eat them.
Newsflash, it wasn't tortilla chips. It was the Maui onion.
Ew, those are
Smell
gross.
it now?
You don't like Maui onion?
Onion.
The onion?
No, and then we got these dumb sparkling Dasanis, and someone had to have lime flavor. Yes, she hasn't drank one, and they're disgusting.
And they're disgusting!
Don't know her.
Don't know anything about her.
Hey,
Small white cat.
Real quick.
real quick.
Let's have an Alton question of the day.
Alton
Those
question?
get the
Oh,
ball
yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, if anyone follows me on Snapchat, go follow me, Alton Bro. I will send
Because
you...
he's an Alton and a bro.
And a bro.
To everyone.
Shoot your shot, and then I'll send you...
Slide in my DMs.
Yeah, I'll send you my questions
miss-
of the day.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
This is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Okay, question.
Tell
Tell
no,
me.
this wasn't a question. This is more of a discussion. Like, how much time do we have?
25 minutes.
25. Let's just go for 2 hours. Fuck it.
Oh.
I would not like to see that. I'm not uploading a 2-hour video to YouTube. Hey, buddy.
So you know how
Don't.
we love to party, right?
Yeah.
And when we get a little
Shitty.
a little shit face, when our personas come out, Peyton being Patricia, Alton being Quentin, and Kel being Richard.
Okay.
When those personas come out, what is your favorite drunk food to eat while you're
Taco Bell.
shitty?
Oh, Kale-
Taco Bell?
Or
You eat
Red
that on a
Lobster.
daily.
Yeah, because he's an alcoholic, so he's always eating Taco Bell. Just kidding.
Podcast's over.
Christmas is over.
I
Google-
like mozzarella cheese sticks.
Hey, Google, cancel the podcast.
Hey,
Okay,
Alexa, tell Kale to fuck off.
Okay, Kale, shut the fuck up and fuck off, you fucker.
What's yours, Alton?
Rancheritos is up there.
That's the
What?
That's the same as Taco Bell.
No,
No,
it
it
is
isn't.
not.
Taco Bell is
It's corporate America.
Taco
This is
Bell-
America.
Taco Bell is
Trash.
legit Mexican food.
No, it
No,
isn't.
it's not.
Fight me.
Oh, all of our Spanish-speaking viewers are gonna fight you.
They agree with me.
No, they don't.
You don't know them.
True Mexican food does not have processed, like, canned cheese
Where
on
do-
their nachos.
Where does Baja Blast come in the Aztec
It's
history?
grown in Mexico.
Yeah, you've never
The
seen
Baja
the
plant?
Yeah, the Baja plantation
Oh.
down in.
All right, then now
Tijuana.
you guys go down there and go grab them Bajas,
The Bajas.
the Bajas.
No,
Yeah,
it is
no, the
not
white people.
Mexican
What is this
food.
Baja Blast bullshit?
Your favorite drunk would be... You can't... Let's say you're stuck in your house and you can't go get food. What would you
Cheese
hope to have
quesadilla.
in
Cheese quesadillas up there.
AKA Taco Bell at home? You're going to tell me spreaded cheese and put it in a microwave is legit Mexican food?
No, I'm not.
If I was at home, I think the greatest anything that comes from the panini maker is damn delicious when you're drunk.
Or if you have Takis and spray cheese at home.
Oh yeah.
What's the weirdest? I'd say that's probably the weirdest.
Make sure he doesn't choke on that.
The weirdest drunk food you've ever made would probably be that.
That's not weird.
Takis and
pretty
easy cheese.
weird.
That's not weird.
And I don't even think we were drunk.
No, it just sounded good.
No, you were stoned.
I was trying to spray the cheese in the hole of the Taki and that didn't work, so I just sprayed it on top. I'm like, damn, this is good.
That was good shit.
But spray cheese is fucking expensive. It's like $6 a can.
Because it's legit.
Yeah.
Because it's real cheese.
This is grown from the canned trees of Tijuana.
I don't
From
know.
the tree can plants in
What?
Norwegia. I don't know.
Where are you going? Yes, don't you know the canned tree plants? Oh, I love that.
Welcome to Norway, home of the canned cheese.
I don't know which state it is, but they have one of the universities has their own.
Cheese plant?
No, it's canned cheese, but it's not like the easy cheese that you squeeze out. It's one that you have to go And then, you eat it. And then I'm like, if anyone can figure out who that is, send it down to the P.O. box down below.
P.O. box we do not have.
All right, just tell me if you have it, and then I will shoot you a DM. I would say, though, the weirdest drunk food that I ever made was at Michael and Hunter's party, and it was a hot dog with guacamole on it, mayo, easy cheese, and Lay's.
Sounds like my kind of party, brother.
And I threw it up 2 hours later.
If I had hot dogs at home 24/7, I'd probably eat those drunk and sober.
I thought you didn't like hot dogs, though.
Oh, I love hot dogs. I don't like cheeseburgers.
You don't like a cheeseburger?
I don't like a cheeseburger.
Then you're not a fan of Tony Stark, because he loves American cheeseburgers.
That's true.
R.I.P., brother.
Rest in peace.
You just spoiled it for everyone.
If you haven't seen Endgame by now,
Tony Stark dies. Get over it.
get over yourself.
And Captain America carries Maggiorno.
It's not delivery.
It's Maggiorno.
Captain America's back hurts from carrying the whole cast on his
You
shoulders.
shut up. Shut up.
Let's see. What else do I don't know if I've ever actually had food at my house when I've been drunk.
Yeah, we always have to DoorDash, and it takes an hour.
Sonic's the best to do.
Oh, I love me a Sonic grilled cheese.
Remember?
That's what we had for dinner last night.
It's like
Sonic
Texas
grilled cheese.
toast. Kind of.
Of course.
And it's like all squishy when it gets here, but it's fine.
I'd stick my dick in a Texas toast, so...
I'd fuck me up a Texas toast, brother.
Real quick, do you remember when we were trying to play the Christmas drinking game, Kale?
With the elves.
With Elf, yeah.
And every time they said
Christmas.
you had to take a drink.
Yeah.
I fell asleep like 5 minutes
We
into
blacked
that.
out 3 minutes into the movie.
We ordered Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was like, I want a side of Parmesan garlic wings, because those ones are the only good wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. But then Cal was like, let's get the hottest wing on the menu.
And we did.
And we did, and we died an hour later.
I totally forgot about that. Stronger than our troops, honestly.
RP.
I mean, braver.
Braver.
One
strong.
like for Kale and Alton eating Buffalo Wild Wings hottest wings. One thumbs down for the troops.
Don't say
Ready,
that.
set, go.
Ready, set, it's a race.
Like,
It's me.
who's tougher? Like for Alton and Kale, comment or skip for the troops.
Keep swiping if you don't love Jesus.
If you don't love Alton and Kale.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just close my app.
That's normally what
App deleted.
Peyton, you do not like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Now it tastes like poo poo.
She doesn't like wings, which doesn't make sense.
No, you like. She likes wings. The Junction. What's that one?
She does not.
Did I
like that.
eat wings there?
What'd you have? Oh, you had
Mac and cheese bites.
Yeah, the mac and cheese. Okay. Never mind.
She's not a Maoican.
I'm not. I'm
lesbian.
pretty American since I'm a picky eater and I only eat processed food.
You're just like my mother. You're just like my mother back in Jersey.
Fuck yeah!
My old mother back in
I
Jersey.
like cheese and carbs, pasta,
And bread,
ice cream,
raviolis.
raviolis, pasta.
Ravioli.
What's
I like me a nice
Put me in a-
lasagna.
Lasagna.
What's y'all's favorite? Everyone listening, what's your favorite or weirdest drunk food you've made? Or
Sit up closer to the mic, please, sir.
no?
Can't hear you.
Yes, they can.
Comment down below what your
Comment
favorite.
down below.
Yeah.
Is
Is that it?
No, we got 15 minutes.
15 minutes. We're cracking up a joke right now.
We
Not
got a
joke.
couple topics.
What's the topic at hand? Peyton, I already had to continue this conversation. Go to your thing. What's your email password? We're good. One. Hey, if anyone wants to get into Peyton.
No!
If you guys don't stop,
It's
picking up your
0425.
mic, I'm gonna kick your
Maybe if you would
arses.
sit next to your mic, we wouldn't have to.
What is that?
Real quick. Pick one. Just one go.
why don't
Making
we-
fun of white people as white people is really funny.
I don't understand that.
Like, being a white person and making fun of white people is like my favorite thing to do.
Why? They have so much culture.
Yeah, mayonnaise and fucking your sister.
Oh my god.
Petty, you should have said that. They're gonna think differently of us now.
For those of you that have a bad mind, that's not what I meant.
4 score.
I'm not white.
Alright, we do not apologize for our jokes on this show. Anymore.
I learned about that the hard way. White people, yeah. White people are alright.
No, they're not.
Some
White people are fucking crackheads.
Okay.
Like the guy on the tracks on Sunday.
What?
Excuse that noise. Our cat just took a shit.
He's taking a shit.
And instead of actually scraping the litter, tap his house.
Get him out of there. Housekeeping.
Anyway, before I have a gag attack.
Like people in Florida, all of the fucking fucked up stories from there are always white people.
Shout out Chuck and Paula, who live in Florida.
Okay, but they're not making the news for...
I don't focus on... God. Eat fucking shit.
Breathe in through your mouth.
This is
I don't
Small
eat
White
it.
Cat Breaks Podcast Part 2.
If we stopped talking, we died.
Yeah, seriously.
I wish you guys could smell it so you understand.
Wait till we have a smell-o-vision
Yeah,
podcast.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. So you can hear us, see us, and smell us.
Ooh. Smell
Hey, do you remember when they did the Wild Thornberrys meets the Rugrats?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when you went to Burger King and they had the scratch and sniff cards? Do you remember this? Oh my god,
No.
I remember this. So when they had it in theaters, people would watch the show and they would look up on the screen, and if it showed like the little burger in the corner, then you would scratch one of the things to smell what the kids were smelling on the show. This was legit.
That was legitness.
That seems like way before our time.
It was some fucking high tech shit.
I remember scratch and sniff stickers.
The ones that smell like burritos.
No, the pickle one. And I like the scented markers.
They need to bring. I think they still have.
They
those.
sell them at Target, but they're like $30.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to like stick them up my nose and come home with like blue and pink.
Hi, how you know?
You guys had some fucked up childhood.
We were left alone a lot.
Just monsters.
Mom and Dad were like, "All right, you guys go in the backyard. We're gonna fight for a minute."
We're gonna throw hands.
Mommy and Daddy are throwing hands.
And Peyton and I would just look at each other and be like, "You want to sniff these markers and go play the sandbox?" And we're like, "Yeah."
I took myself on picnics a lot too.
I remember that.
Take my Rugrat lunchbox, and I would fill it with a cheese and Miracle Whip sandwich and Doritos, and a Capri Sun,
That brought back
and an
memories.
oatmeal cookie. And I'd put it in the box. Oh, and I'd also write myself a note on a napkin. You know how like moms write
Yep.
notes. Write
Oh,
myself a
yes.
note, and then I'd walk myself to the park and go eat it.
So you're cuckoo.
I'm cuckoo for
Cocoa
Cocoa
Puffs.
Puffs. Did you cut the crust off of the Miracle Whip and cheese sandwich?
You know I did.
That's what I thought. When we dipped the Doritos
Literally,
with the
I
Miracle
used to
Whip.
eat meat until Alton like threw a fit about eating meat on his sandwiches, and he was like, "I just want a Miracle Whip and cheese sandwich." And then I just kind
Kids
of
are so fucking weird.
That's why I don't want any. Because I'm like, I'm going to have to deal with a little me in the future.
like Cash, who will only have his nuggets and ketchup.
Shout out to Cash.
Like 8 gallons of ketchup per one.
Doesn't
nugget.
even like.
He just
This
eats
is not enough ketchup.
He just eats ketchup.
We can't shit talk him about eating ketchup because Mr. Legalized Ranch over here.
Actually, I used to make ketchup sandwiches when I was little too.
You guys are disgusting.
You made ketchup sandwiches? I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
specifically remember this one night
Specifically,
because our dad didn't sleep in the bedroom with my mom. He slept on the bathroom floor. True story. And to sleep next to the heater mostly.
Absolute garbage, but continue.
And I remember waking up in the middle of the night thinking, I'm really hungry, and there's hot dog buns and ketchup in the fridge. So I opened it up, squirt a bunch of ketchup, squished it together, and ate it. I also used to put ketchup on my white rice.
When you're white, that's the most...
That's the most American
Yeah,
thing I've ever
that was-
fucking
And I'd
heard.
like stir it till it was pink, and that's when I would eat it.
Oh my god.
You don't remember this?
I don't. I really
But
don't
I
remember
remember,
this.
but along with that ketchup thing, Dad woke up and was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm eating a ketchup sandwich."
I mean,
He's like, "Go to bed."
I remember on one Thanksgiving dinner at Grandma's, and everyone was eating turkey and rolls, and I would just walk out with a bowl of popcorn and just ate that instead. I'm like, no, continue,
He used
please.
to put spray cheese on his bowl of popcorn.
That's more normal than fucking ketchup sandwich.
Ketchup and rice sandwich.
Oh my god. Alex probably rolling in his grave.
When did Alec die?
He's dead.
He died at the beginning of the podcast.
When he heard that, he died. And then he rolled over.
Why would he die?
Because that's disgusting.
If we make enough
Why
money
specifically
off of
Alec?
Because he loves rice.
He loves rice.
Well, I don't do it anymore.
Let's do it again and see what happens.
It probably does not taste very good.
There's no fucking way. It just tastes like ketchup, which is gross.
No, I love ketchup.
Hey, if we get enough money on this podcast, we should publish a cooking book. The Bootleg podcast cooking
Peyton
book.
and Alton and Kale.
Oh, that's what we should post.
Miracle Whip and cheese sandwiches with the crust cut off.
As our,
Ketchup and rice sandwiches.
Our first bonus thing, you guys should post act like it's like a cookbook, but then just make a nasty ass sandwich.
A nasty ass book.
From your childhood, 3 ounces of ketchup.
Frick, that's delicious.
Frick, that's delicious. Shout out to Action Bronson.
He's an avid listener.
Kale is a picky eater too, though. He probably eats the same as he did when he's 5. Maybe a little more. He actually puts hot sauce on his bean and cheese burritos now.
I like hot sauce.
I put hot sauce on everything.
See,
What's something weird you ate when you were little?
Boneless salad.
I don't remember when I was 4 like you guys
Boneless.
do. Somehow. You guys are weird.
No, I think you might have been beaten.
Darby.
You suppressed all your memories.
I eat mac and cheese and ketchup.
See,
That's normal for a little kid.
I know a couple people that still do that as well.
It's probably
That was
good.
Or barbecue sauce in my...
Well, that's good. I still eat that too.
Yeah.
See, I'm not weird.
Do you put fries in your
You see Doritos
Frosty?
and Miracle Whip.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, I don't touch
I learned that from my mom, and she was a grown woman.
anything Miracle Whip, just...
Toasty.
If you want to know a really picky eater, you got to talk to my father.
Oh, yeah.
Because the man likes his
Scrambled
steaks.
eggs.
Dude, he eats his steaks well done.
Where it's burnt.
Where it's burnt, and the only seasoning he likes on it is salt and pepper. And I'm like, boy, and if I put anything on it, like a little bit of garlic salt, or if I take a Zap Pack from Little Caesars, he freaks his shit.
I think it's spicy.
Yeah, one day, I swear to God, this happened. I was making chicken, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make what he likes, and then I gave it to him, and then he goes, oh, and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, oh, this is spicy, and I'm like, what? And he's like, what'd you put in it? I'm like, garlic salt. And he goes, it's spicy, take it back. He literally pulled a Gordon Ramsay and just gave it back to me.
But then he'll eat Spam.
He likes, I like Spam.
I used to love Spam.
If you grill it right.
Get a nice browning.
Open up your garbage can and you just toss it in there. Well, didn't Tabby eat fries for 2 years straight?
Yeah, because she called herself a vegan.
Vegetarian.
And I'm not fucking scared of them.
I kept on trying
Anemic ass bitches.
I kept on trying to tell her, hey, don't you know that the oil that they use has animal fat
It's
in them?
beef fat.
Yeah.
I don't care. Okay.
Well, then you're not a vegetarian. Yes, I am!
Being a vegetarian isn't a personality trait.
Neither is being vegan.
Neither is quoting Vine.
Neither is
you know.
chip black nail polish.
What?
Having chip black nail polish is not a personality
Oh.
trait.
That's not nail polish. It's literally Sharpie. I know a couple people that just go...
Whiteout. Did you ever do whiteout on your nails in high school?
Everyone did.
Of course you did. You're a hippie.
Hippie freak.
Along with a blueberry scented marker in one nose and bubblegum scented marker in the other.
Just walks around. Do you guys smell that?
Smells delicious in
Smells
here.
delish. Alright. Is that we calling it?
No.
How much more time?
Alton just wants this done and over with.
No,
love.
I don't want this done. I'm just because I want to go longer, but I know these guys want just an hour.
Why don't you read us some Tinder bios?
Oh.
Read us a
One
story,
sec.
Alton. Story time with Daddy Alty.
Story time.
Don't.
Story time. You found your glasses. Don't step on those when you come back.
Man, fuck them kids. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Probably not, because no one listens, so you better get after it. Oh, he's back. Daddy Warbucks.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi,
More
buddy.
stale chips.
I like those Maui chips. I don't care what you say.
I kind of need this to be over with because I gotta take a big poo-poo.
So the first on the
That was
on the
Peyton,
list
everyone.
is this one I saw. I got matched with 2 days ago. I don't think you guys can see that.
Well,
Touch your screen.
don't.
What?
No, you can't use people's names like that.
This is a catfish for sure, though.
Her face
It looks like it's
not
the
even...
men with the girl,
It is.
Like they did the face swap on
Yeah.
and you matched
Wait, let me
with
see
her.
it.
I'm Matt. That is definitely the Snapchat filter where the guy can be a girl. And I match with him, and I'm like, you're fake as shit.
It's not
What
her.
does the profile bio say?
It says, born and raised in Utah, lived all over the country, love to golf, video games, and travel, love to play the piano. Let's hang and suck some dick.
And then let me surprise you with my 12-inch wiener because I'm a dude.
They got
With a
fucking
girl.
Magnum
there's
dong.
nothing wrong with being a dude, but don't tell people.
That's not
You're not-
okay. That is literally a girl's face on a...
Well, I know, but if they identify as a girl, then that's different. But if they're identifying
Well,
as a guy and then do that just to be a dick, then that's not okay.
Well, that's what it is.
Okay.
That I know that for a fact that that's just a guy just trying to troll horny guys on
Let me
Tinder.
touch your pee-pee.
This is your peep.
We have-
Oh, there's a Thanos?
There's Ash. Sorry, I can't say the name. Samantha, 20 years old, 2 miles away, looking for some wholesome dick.
Is there everyone that's like is right behind you, not like 2 miles away?
Oh, Bethany. What? Oh, God.
And this one said, and there's a hashtag on it that says "Rip Daddy Thanos." Oh my god.
Oh,
And it has a
Wait.
rip.
Oh! What is that?
show that. Get up close. Show that to
Oh
the
my,
Patreon.
oh my god.
What this is, it's a picture of a shadow.
I don't look at that. You tell me what the fuck
It's
that
a dude
is.
standing and taking a picture of his own shadow with a huge boner.
Magnum dong.
It's actually
Magnum
flaccid
dong.
and he put a strap on.
It's a
it.
banana.
Oh my god, that was
It's
funny.
a banana.
So you swiping right?
We're right. Swiping. Oh, we got any book suggestions?
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how to read.
Recently divorced, don't want to deal with that shit.
Too much baggage.
Account ran by her friends. Got a big heart and a big ass. Loves animals and is usually working. Saving it for marriage, lol. 5'8" DM.
Saving it?
Say, like, so she's
Saving her pussy?
she's usually working, saving the money for...
She's working.
Oh,
up
she's
hard.
saving... she's saving her pussy.
Like, I'm glad you're saving enough money for marriage.
Right, swipe. Let me give you a facial winky face.
That is
Oh.
not what that says.
That's what it says. It says whatever that word, student.
Aesthetic. It's when they. I don't know how to fucking read. It's when they do like
It's probably a makeup.
eyes and eyelashes and eyebrows.
No, that's a winky face. She kind of looks like
No,
Lizzo.
oh my. What I'm saying is that word is what they do.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure when you were going through it the other day, you had a girl where it's like the first 3 pictures were white, and then the last 2 it was a dark woman.
Oh yeah, and I was like, whoa, hold on. What happened there?
Go tanning.
You go, damn. There was one.
Why is there?
What? I want to talk about the one that I saw at Howa's house when we were on our way there. When it was like, the girl said, "I'm like a microwave. You put a baby in me, I'm going to kill it."
So morbid.
I bet she's got a lot of matches.
This was
I bet she has guys lined up around the corner.
yeah, you
Or
can
women, or whoever she's trying to get with.
well,
Swipe right if you call her daddy.
nope. What we got here? I'm a sophomore
What did
at
that
the
say?
U of U.
Swipe right if you call her daddy.
I used to have cool hair.
What does
I
that
can
even
be a
mean?
bitch sometimes, but
It's probably from that.
Right swipe.
No good ones.
Arabian and a Leo.
Damn, son.
Damn.
Down to go shooting or try some new food, eh? Hey,
Oh, I'd be like, have you ever tried a cheese and maraclip sandwich?
Yeah, I'm gonna. If we right swipe, I'm gonna ask that. I don't want.
That's
I'm
a
not
dude.
gonna, yeah. It literally said I am transgender in the
Good for
bio.
him. Or good for
Oh
him.
my god.
Scotty, don't!
For whatever you
Mini
want.
Me loves chocolate. Scotty, don't. I'm new in the city. I'm a Latina woman, and I speak very little English.
Oh my god.
Right?
English.
English. I'm sorry. We're just looking for the good. All right,
Thanks.
I'm going to be straight up with all you. I'm trying to get drunk. Help a sister out.
Please.
She's 19, by the way. Right swipe. No, left
Left
swipe.
swipe.
That was a left. Sorry.
She's 18. Right swipe.
Here is my. Oh, whoa, that might be my ex. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck did you say? No, we're right swiping that one.
Left swipe.
Left swipe.
Alton's dicking down.
I'm a strong believer in positivity.
Oh no, delete.
And sarcasm.
Bye.
Bye.
If you say fluent. Alton! Fluent in sarcasm.
Shoot me a weird pickup line. She's from Australia.
Are you come from Utah? Because frick. That's what you should say.
Frick. These things are always so awkward, just looking for someone to go on adventures with, but also can be lazy with. Hey, I might have a keeper.
That is the most generic.
Super sarcastic, so if you can't take a joke or give it back, chances are we won't get along.
If you have to say you're super sarcastic,
That's not a fucking
Probably not.
you're probably just really bland and she probably doesn't even talk. She probably just sits there and stares at you the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sarcastic.
Just so you know, being sarcastic is not a personal trait. It's just you being a bitch. Right swipe.
Take me to Target and I'm yours.
Hey, don't play games. I want a guy that will actually want to date me and be honest with me.
No. He gonna lie to you, sweetie girl?
I got 5 on it.
Whoa.
Text me first. A filmmaker and photographer. Hey.
I love cats. She's on my list.
Oh my god, is she from Utah? She's a photographer?
I'm trying to photographer. What? Left swipe. Ah.
Oh, and her profile thing was Lucid Dreams, the song.
Oh, fuck.
They should delete.
Hey,
How
if
do you
you-
delete someone else's account?
Can we let me show what
Report
you
her.
let me show you what I'm working with. All right. So if any fine young ladies find me on Tinder, you're gonna read this bio. Alton is 22 years old. He's a spirit guide at the state liquor store.
A spirit guide?
Oh, you're less than 1 mile away from yourself.
Where am I?
The perfect match is right around the corner.
This is my bio. The only thing I want a girl to blow is my mind. I have a mean dad bod and a sick sense of humor. You know those codes that the cashiers use at the grocery store to ring up your bananas? Yeah, I know that code. And then my anthem is the backyard against theme song. And there's a picture of me of Post Malone.
Your brother.
Shout out to Post. Yeah, he's actually my brother.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening and knows Post Malone.
Stepbrother.
He's my stepbrother.
From...
Reno, Nevada.
Is he from Reno?
No, I'm pretty sure
I don't
he's
know.
from
Where is he
Wyoming.
from, Alton? He's your brother.
Oh, yeah, he's from Wyoming. The last time I went up there, he's like, "Oh, Alton, what up?" And I'm like, "Yo, Posty, how about that grand I was talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, you just Swapped it on me. I was like, hey.
Then he gave you $100,000 bar, and then he had to leave.
And then I had to leave, yeah, because he was like, now if you excuse me, I gotta go practice shooting guns in my backyard. And I'm like, yeah.
Some cowboy shit.
I'm here for the yeehaw.
For the yeehaw. He's so American. I love it.
I love it.
I'm even tired of listening to us talk.
Yeah, they're probably checked out. Well, let's give it the old rapperoony.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
No. We gotta give her the.
Nope. Goodbye.
We
finna leave. Check us out on
Patreon,
patreon.com/bootleg podcast. Give us a like. Not a like, it's a
thumbs up.
Contribute
Follow.
to us on that one. And if you don't want to do that, you're just going to be a week behind and not get bonus stuff like how to make a perfect ketchup sandwich.
An American whip and cheese sandwich.
So definitely look up that if you don't want to. iTunes that you're listening on now. Tell your friends. Tell your mother. Tell your grandmother.
Tell your mom about me.
Tell your
Yes.
dad about me.
Tell your moms and dads about Alton. Hey. And we will see you on the next
one.
episode.
If we don't get canceled.
Da, da, da.